Welcome to the Casa Arroyo Blanco YouTube channel. Watch us as we're building a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom home right here in the heart of Akumal, Mexico. Starting things off today, have a look around. We've got lots of progress going on. Lots of work has been done. Most of the floors are in now, but we're going to concentrate today on the walls. The finishes on all the walls are just about done on the lower floor. We've got some to go on the upper floor. And I thought I'd take some time to talk and show you some of the techniques that go into doing this. It's a big process. It's all concrete finished, plaster, I guess. But it's a 3-part process that really takes a lot of work and labor and a lot of artistry to get everything squared away and make things look like they're sharp edges like you see here. The guys have been working throughout getting everything ready downstairs. Here's where you see they're doing the final coat. We're gonna have a look in a few more minutes where they do all 3 coats and basically show you how that happens. But you look at the artistry and the technique that goes into flattening all these surfaces. And when you look at them, they are smooth. Like there's hardly ripples in them. You can see this gentleman here, he's, I think, the senior guy here, they say. And just the artistry and the technique that goes into doing it. Remember, this is concrete that is actually time sensitive. So a little bit of water there to help smooth it out. How he runs the trowel, and you can't see any trowel marks. When these walls are done, it's hard to see. And we're going over to a wall on the stairway. I'm going to show you kind of the process. So the first one is getting basically a rough or a scratch coat down, I guess they call it, and they just take the mud and just throw it at the wall. Then it makes it rough. They've already got 1 coat on this one. They're doing the 2nd coat here. You can see where his hand is. The 2nd coat's already done. And then they have this flat bar that they're going to take and screed it to flatten it out a little bit more. You can see up to the top of the ceiling, that's where the drop-down ceiling will go. So we don't have to go right up to the top. We'll have 6-7 inches of drop-down. And just looking at these walls, they are smooth. And when they all cure and then they'll be painted, you won't even notice. This wall here is going to have stone on it, so that's why it's staying rough and we won't be finishing it. Okay, here the guys go flattening out the walls with the screed bar, just like you would concrete on a floor, or if you're laying anything flat, basically between the 2 points. It allows them to get everything screeded in and flat. We have a couple of young guys here that are actually learning, and they're showing them how to do it, and they're letting practice some of this stuff. So this guy here in the white, he's young, but man, he knows his stuff. He really knows what he's doing. And I believe it's his dad who we've seen earlier up on the ladder. Family business. Just see how thick that finish actually is. It's almost an inch thick by the time it's finally done. Here they're working underneath the stairway. They get up top. But here we're watching them do the final coat. So this is a young guy that's learning. And he's showing them how to get it up and then smear it onto the wall so that you get the most distance and get it thin. I don't pretend to be an expert at all, but watching these guys work, it's pretty cool just seeing the techniques and, you know, basic artistry and technique. No machines. All the mixing's even done by hand. They do have a paddle drill to mix up the cement. And then the rest is all just guys packing it in by buckets and giving it to these guys when they need it. And then they'll trowel it on and smooth it out. We see a little more encouragement there on just how to get the technique right, so that you get enough on that it smooths out, but you don't want too much because then the balls ripple and bubble. Now I make it nice and smooth. Almost makes me remind of the movie Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. So basically here talking about how to tie it in so that everything's flat and equal for the piece that's already been done, and make them match up so that you don't notice that there's actually a seam line there. I don't know if I was making him nervous here, standing recording this. This is how you learn, though. You just got to go and do it. Have somebody teach you and pass the skill down. And that's just what they were telling me. This is a lot of families, how they do this. It's all in the family. Traditions get passed down. If you're a bricklayer, carpenter, just learn it on the job. These guys are young, too, a lot of them. Yeah, they're laughing, having fun. That's the one thing. You hear a lot of laughing. Well, you see here now, it's time to pass the tools off to the teacher. The student has done enough. I think patience is maybe running a little bit there, but showing a young guy how to do it. Now he's going to go back to doing the mixing. It's amazing when you got the technique and the experience, how it makes it look easy. I tried doing a little bit one day there, and I couldn't even get the stuff to stick to the wall. There is, when you're flicking the mud at it, end up with more on the ground than you do on the wall. So now he's just floating a very thin coat over top of this to finish it. And you can see when he loads up his trowel there, he has about 3 times the mud on it as the other guy that was just learning.
He's the star today. He's the all-star today. Yeah, I can edit. I like watching this kind of stuff, how they do it and how they make it. I'll put him in a video and show him the artistry of it. Had the other guy helping him show him, I think, learning. Must be a new guy with the mustache, shorter guy.
No, the other one's over there.
Oh yeah, but he was.
It's the father, the other one.
Oh, is it? He was giving them pointers. Yes, no, do this, do that. So, kind of cool. No tile setter today.
So you heard there, we're talking about the tile setter. He takes Mondays off actually, and has another commitment with his family, and then he comes in on Tuesday through to Saturday. You can see here now, this is a few days later, and we've got more done on the bottom, and now they're working up on improvised scaffolding. You gotta get up high. So we're about 15 feet, 12 feet of wall here, I guess, up. So that's why the guys have some scaffolding there, and they actually just kind of chip a hole in there where they had a spot. Put some boards up, then fill it all back in. It's all concrete. Walk upstairs here and have a look from the top. Most of the bedrooms up top are about 2/3 done now. You can see some of the walls again doing all the flattening. Here are the 2 bedrooms on the other side. We've got most of the rough coat done, and they're working inside the 1 bathroom there. Getting it done, and inside the bedroom, we're about 2/3 done here with the walls. Pushes on to get in. Tile's got to go down on the floor. The tile setter's already started on the lower floor.
Here's the second bathroom upstairs of the 3. And then the bedroom. Most of it has been completed in here now. You see the tiles already staged, getting ready to be put down. We got a little bit to do on the upper walls. This is on the terrace outside. And here's a sneak peek.
So you can see here on the floor, all the little blue lines and string lines. That's what they use to lay everything out so it runs square and level. And then they work off of that. So we're using large format tile. It goes down easier and you have less grout lines. And it's got a little bit of texture to it, so it's not super slippery like some of the polished tile that you get.
So that's coming up in our next video. We're going to be getting into floor laying and showing how they lay the floor down and a bunch of the tiles going in. Some of the walls are already going up too. Thanks for joining us, and come on back and check us out, CasaArroyoBlanco.com, and our YouTube channel, Casa Arroyo Blanco.